What is up, Transformer Ninjas? It's Gajo here with a video response to Drewsday, or Drewsday. It's Drewsday. Drew, what's going on, man? I am doing video response for your video. Let's go to the first part. That kind of was the off-topic part of your location, even though it's relevant to Transformers. Your whole bit about location as far as toys and where they're being released. I agree 100% that it's not. It's based on the way nowadays. I mean, yeah, you can get a hold of basically any Transformer anytime, anywhere. I mean, I can go buy a Shockwave right now. If I had $500, I could go get pretty much any Transformer, or if I had $1,000, I could get any of them at all, even BotCon exclusives that are way old. Yeah, I can pretty much get a hold of anything off eBay, but if I was to look for it in my area, I wouldn't be able to find it very easily as far as location goes. A lot of people do get a hold of Wheeljack and Thundercracker, and I can't get a hold of them. I don't know if they're buying them at stores or if they're buying them online, but I haven't seen them yet. But I did notice that when they were releasing the last series, which was basically Cup and Scourge and Cup, Scourge, Cybertronian Soundwave, and I think Thunderwing, or the other airplane guy. Anyway, that was one of the releases, and then there was the Reveal the Shield one, which was Optimus Prime, Perceptor, Bumblebee, and Wreck-Gar, and those two have already come out, and now we're on May, and we're looking at the Warpath, Thundercracker, Wheeljack, Scourge, and Cup are going to be the next waves that come out. You know, I think we'll see Thundercracker and Wheeljack in the store. I do believe so. They're so popular that they're probably going to just make extras to make sure that they get them out there. Otherwise, better jump online now, boys and girls, and start paying your $30 a piece, because they'll double in price over the next year. Easy. Especially those two guys, most definitely, and Warpath. Yeah. But, yeah, location. Yeah, I can't find Reveal the Shield Legends up here, or Scouts. I've seen one Voyager, and that was Solar Storm Grapple, and I am so mad I did not pick him up when I did see him. I thought it was irrelevant. I thought, oh, they're just going to come out with a crap load of them next month. Yeah, I was dead wrong. Now he's like $50. But, I like how you just pop that out there, that is kind of a troubling thing, you know, that you can't get them all the time, so you're going to have to, you know, resource to other people to get it, or other companies, and, you know, that I guess that's the way the world of collecting goes nowadays. But yeah, I definitely like this whole location bit. It doesn't really matter where you are. You'll eventually be able to get most of them, but, I mean, it's just like, you know, I'm not going to see any Takehiros over here unless they're special ordered. But that's just, you know, that's specific where they sell them, and by company, as opposed to Hasbro services the rest of the world, while Takahiro stays primarily in Japan mostly. Yeah, I like that. I definitely wanted to comment on that part, because I've been having the same type of issues. Yes. But then on to your second part of your rant of Tuesdayness. Accents for the Transformers by location is totally relevant to me. I did like how Transformers, like you said, Wheeljack sounded like he was basically about to jump down the tube with Mario. That was awesome. I definitely laughed at that, and I totally get it. I mean, I totally get it. Basically, it's Wheeljack. It's Thundercracker, and yeah, you know, versus those two guys, you know, Wheeljack has an accent. Thundercracker is just like Thundercracker, Decepticon, like you said. You know, Decepticons are just all rah rah rah. You know, up to now, except for Prime. If you ever watch Transformers Prime, I noticed that there's a couple of Decepticons that are not really rah rah. Well, even look at Generation 3. Now, like, look at the guy who did the voice of Galvatron. I mean, that's kind of hilarious. But, definitely, I agree. You know, personally, I don't care where the voice comes from. I mean, you think about Wreck-Gar, if you think about, you know, Perceptor, like you said, or Jetfire, or, you know, all those guys. those guys have the cool accents that just made them specifically, you know, awesome. It gave them character, and I definitely believe that, you know, it may not be location that specifically hinders the whole process, but it definitely has something to do with character. But definitely the location thing, I liked how you were mentioning that, you know, cars come from different parts of the world and they have those accents. That is awesome. And I don't think that it shouldn't or should not be that way. It doesn't matter. Either way you go, you're obviously going to have to build a character around the voice. And so far, Michael Bay has done a 8 out of 10 for me on doing that. I don't really care for I didn't care for the new voices. Jazz was fine, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Assholes. See, that's another thing that pissed me off. Why the fuck would you kill Jazz? I'm sorry for that. I'm not bleeping that one out. Why would you kill Jazz? Jazz! I don't care if you kill Ironhide. I don't care if you kill any of the other guys. You can kill off any of the other guys except for Prime and Jazz. Hell, they should have had Hot Rod in there just for the hell of it, and then he dies. Yeah, that would have been pretty funny, right? But no, they killed. Why would you kill that? It's beautiful. Same thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's not a replacement either. He's beautiful. I love Jazz. Even as a kid, I always thought he was just a hipster. And I didn't really care if he was a black guy doing a voice or if a white guy doing a hipster voice. I just thought he was more of a hipster. You know, groovy, baby. That's just the way we do things, you know? Sorry. Either way, I totally agree, Drew. Thanks for posting the video, and hopefully we'll get a Perceptor down, and see you guys later. I will see you guys Wednesday. Peace.